Hey, yo, real quick, if you're new around here, I wanted to get the platinum trophy. No, I needed to get the platinum trophy in Dead Space 2. But since I'm playing the games chronologically, we actually have to play Ignition, which you're probably like, dude, what the hell is Ignition? Well, let's find out, shall we? And then maybe we can finally get to Dead Space 2. Okay. Yeah, maybe it's just like a hacking mini game and then it gets a bit better. Okay, it's just another hacking mini game. Oh, it's just all hacking mini games. Oh, well maybe the cutscenes are good at least, right? All right, whatever. I'm a man of optimism. At least I'm going to get a platinum out of this, right? I was going to make an edit of everything together, but it's just not a fun watch. It wasn't even a fun play, and the only thing that got me through it was the stream. We ended up streaming for hours until about like 4 in the morning, and I had work in like 3.5 hours, and I was just ready to be done with it. So we can enjoy the final clips, and then we can finally move on to Dead Space 2.
Initiating system defense.
System D's nuts, bruh. The guide says this game can take 3 to 5 hours. We did it in 3.5 because we had to do an extra playthrough because we missed the speedrun trophy by a minute, and then we got it. And we're pretty close. We're probably like 5 minutes off, maybe 8 minutes at most. Probably not even that, yeah. We should be pretty much done ski. We'll have another one of those stupid hack races, I'm sure, and then hopefully that's it. And it'll pop both trophies. Actually, won't it pop right here? Please? We're done. Holy shit, bro. Never mind, we're done. I said 5 minutes. Dude, we're done. 12 out of we're done. I don't have to play shit anymore.
Approved.
Oh my god, that's so good. And oh, you don't even have to do the last one. Thank God. Nope. F you. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And spoiler alert, we ended up doing it because the final cutscene of this game is actually the starting cutscene in Dead Space 2.
Isaac, can you hear me?
Now, thankfully, he frees us, but he gets turned into a necromorph. But we just give him that good old Tanjiro treatment with a nice little headbutt, and we make our escape. Now, the good thing about Ignition is since we have a save file and we beat the game, we're going to have access to these rooms throughout the game that have a bunch of supplies, which will make the game a bit easier. And also, we get a free suit out of it. Shortly after we start, though, we get a trophy for shooting the limbs. After unlocking our plasma cutter and learning a bit on how to use kinesis, we impale one of them on the wall for another trophy. And we do it again for fun. God, we're sick. Ignition prepared me for this, or so I thought. Oh, they have hacking in this, just like in Ignition. Oh, what the f? What do I do? Yo, my booty crumbs? My booty crumbs? I'm a beast at hacking. Aha, boy. Oh, shit, bro. He just pimp smacked me, bro. That was on casual difficulty. What the fuck? You have to melee them like 25 times. Dude, what the fuck, man? That's so goofy. We got punked. We finally make it to a store where we can change into our drip. And we also get a trophy for doing that and getting out of the straitjacket. After that as well, we do get another trophy for healing 20 times. Which I don't know if that's good. It means we took a lot of damage. After the train crashes, we're hanging upside down and we're taking on waves and waves of necromorphs. The aiming is pretty bad here. Maybe it's just me, actually. Yeah, you know what? It's me. I'm trash. Because, whew, we were missing.
What happened? I thought we lost you.
That gives us a story-related trophy. And then shortly after, we make our way to this mall-type area. And we see a statue holding a shit. Not sure why he's holding a shit. But if we behead him, we're going to get a trophy. And you're damn right we do. We then head to a new area, and there's a decompression window here. Now there's a trophy to suck 20 of them out of the window, but there's also a trophy to impale one of them through the window to cause it to activate. That's the one we're going to want to go for here. As you can see, I'm trying to get something to impale them with. It's not really working, and then we finally get it. Nice easy trophy, and then we have to shut it before it kills us. I then restarted the checkpoint to try and get more sucked out. We then make our way through this garbage tunnel, and at the very end we get a trophy for making our way through the garbage tunnel. We just have to dodge the debris on the way up. We end up in an area where I see a lot of necromorphs, so I let them make more necromorphs, so that way I can try and get a miscellaneous trophy here for shocking so many of them at once with that weapon. Bro, sometimes when I look at these clips, I wonder, how do I also make guides? And how do you guys also trust me with my guides? That opens that room, but then there must be one to open the other room. I don't know. Let's see. Why is it locked? Oh, it's this room. I'm trash. Ah. You thought you could outsmart me, my boy. Bro, I'm literally not even like... Or are you not supposed to take it out? I don't understand. Maybe you're not supposed to take it out. Yeah, you're not. There's a force field. Okay, that makes sense. I thought you had to. Maybe... Oh, I'm trash. Okay, I got you now. I'm so f***ing stupid, dude. Oh my god. That's that room temperature IQ hard at play. We end up in this very creepy area with stalkers, and we get a trophy for surviving our first encounter with them. And yes, I may have shit my pants, but we survived either way. We then make our way to this giant freezer area where there's a lot of necromorphs, and we get a trophy for using the kinesis item. Jesus, dude, that guy went f***ing flying. God damn. Give me my trophy. After that, we're in another creepy ass area. We've got these kids attacking us. And there was a trophy I saw to make one of them go like 30 yards distance. So we just backed up and just wrecked them. They're pretty weak overall, and yeah, we just wrecked on them.
Somebody put me on the registry, cause I'm f***ing these kids!
We then progress through the chapter, and we end up getting attacked by these dudes in a ship. Trying to escape, we end up just making things worse for us, and we have to fight this big dude. So we make our way out of the tunnel, shoot a hole through the window, try and suck him out into space, then finally blow him to bits, and then that's going to give us a story-related trophy. Okay, after we basically just miss every damn shot, we finally get him and we get our trophy. After we smash out that trophy, we make our way to this kind of kindergarten, and isn't that sweet that they're just hugging? Yeah, look, I already censored it for YouTube, okay? It's just ketchup, man. YouTube be tripping sometimes, swear to God. Maybe if we made YouTube Kids instead. Speaking of kids, we make our way to the gymnasium where we get attacked by a bunch of kids. Somebody put me on the registry, because No, I'm not going to do that again. But yeah, we just start torching them, and we end up getting the necroflambe, as well as a trophy for getting through the school. We graduated, boys. The brutes end up making a return from Dead Space 1, and so does the trophy for juking them around and not getting hit. Well, my ass got hit. So I had to restart the checkpoint, give that another try, and Bob's your uncle. I don't really know what that means, but I've heard people say it before. This also rewards us with another trophy for getting another schematic. This next trophy has us riding an elevator. Not with the nice relaxing elevator music, of course, but with these assholes trying to kill me. Now the trophy requires us to shove all of them off and make sure none of them make it inside. This is made easy with the force gun. Now you may remember Peng from Dead Space 1. It was that treasure that we found and we duplicated. Well, it's actually back in this game and it has a trophy related to it as well. You have to move the puzzle pieces around to find this secret room, and then you just find it on the ground here and you pick it up for a trophy. After grabbing Peng, we have to destroy the AI that's in this area, and we do that by exposing these parts of the computer.
Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
And after that, we get our trophy. Now with the AI shut down, a bunch of lurkers come out of hiding. This is actually a good chance for us to get a trophy, miscellaneous trophy, for cutting all of the tentacles at once. So we give them a little haircut, even though we like the cut, G. We find ourselves outside of the shuttle, and we see this ball sack out in the distance, so we just start shooting it until it stops attacking us. After that, we can then move the satellite things that refraction the light. Look, man, I ain't a botanist, but I got a trophy. We going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. We zooming through the sky. Don't do that. But yeah, we just flying, and then we end up in this area with kids again. Yo, we around kids a lot, bro. What is this game? Whatever, we get a trophy for sawing them. After the onslaught of kids there, we end up in this sort of... I'm gonna be honest, bro. This just looks like my booty hole after I eat a bunch of jalapenos and shit, man. I got the ring of fire happening all the time when I eat spicy shit. That don't stop me, though. Now, throughout the game, we needed to get some melee kills, so occasionally I've been freezing them to just try to get some melee kills, and eventually we got the trophy for that. We end up meeting up with Ellie, and she's talking about how on the Ishimura there's like a terrorist attack. She has no fucking clue what happened there, bro. We went through hell on that motherfucking shit, bro. That's alright. We take out our anger on this box and we get a trophy. Nah, I'm just kidding. I knew it was there. You know, totally. We find a room full of stalkers and these cysts, and it's a good time for a trophy here. We can use the seeker rifle on a stalker.
Hello, motherfucker.
That's going to be for a trophy. And then immediately after, we can go to one of the cysts, and we have to catch it and then throw it back at it for a trophy called Bouncing Betty. We then decide we're going to blow up this area. We do get jumped, unfortunately, but we go ahead and take them out really quick. They're actually really f***ing annoying, but we take them out, and then we make a quick getaway. After leaving, we then end up in this hallway here. We make our way through the Ishimura, getting grabbed by a hentai tentacle, but it's okay. It wasn't a real one, unfortunately. Bro, what do you mean unfortunately? That pops us a collectible trophy, and then we ended up in this room quarantined. So we set up some traps, and I just remember thinking, Macaulay Culkin ain't got shit on me, you know what I'm saying? We got this shit locked.
This is my house. I have to defend it.
I noticed we have another miscellaneous trophy we can earn, which is a pretty easy one. We just have to get a kill with every weapon, and I don't know which weapons I used.
Anyway, I started blasting. Bang, bang. Well, I don't see so good, so I missed. Then they ran away.
We continue exploring the Ishimura and scavenge for some supply. Bruh.
This is cum.
Well, I suppose after that, it only seems fitting to go for the C-section trophy. So we have to use the contact beam to destroy a necromorph as he's on the ground, and before he gets back up, we have to finish him off. Not in that way. Now, as the semen demon approaches me, I start to charge the alternate fire. I knock him down, and I quickly try and take him out with a contact beam, and we get our trophy. I just realized it could have been ectoplasm, actually.
There was a ghost. There's ectoplasm.
And while we did get a trophy right here, it sort of just felt like when someone's like, yo, how's your Monday going so far? And yeah. That's okay, though. We upgrade a weapon for a trophy. And then immediately after, a story-related trophy. Shortly after that, we run into the Neversoft logo, hanging out with this crazy dude. And then we have enough money to buy the advanced suit, you know, and kind of get our drip going for Isaac. After powering up a drill, we then have to go through a giant tunnel, excavating our way through, while also fending off waves of infected. That's okay though, we're rewarded with a trophy, which I always enjoy. Ellie thinks we're still working together, however we caught the feels for her, so we're going to try and send her away, make sure she gets out of here safe. And then we're visited by our crazy ex again.
Isaac, touch me.
What did she say?
We then get attacked by some dudes, so we turn off the power and we basically let them, you know, fight for themselves. That's what they get, kids. After that, we find ourselves in this machine here, and yeah, we finally get to penetrate Isaac Clarke. It's literally everything I could ever want in a game, and it gives a trophy. We then eventually come across our first regenerator. Now, there's a trophy to dismember 2,500 limbs, and someone in chat had a 5,000 IQ play. we could actually use him to farm the rest later on. So for now, we just continue and upgrade a weapon to max for another trophy. And then after that, we're hugging our ex, like, you know, we're kind of getting back into it. And then she says, time to die. And it's like, don't threaten me with a good time. What's going on? This is actually the final boss. And apparently Isaac's just a goofy goober or something, because it takes place inside of our head. And, yeah, I don't know. That was a bit underwhelming. But you know what? We got a trophy at the end of it. And it kind of made up for that. After that, we then have a flying sequence. Ellie came back for us because she's a real one. I didn't realize that we were controlling this right here, and then I died. So yeah, I'm basically just cosplaying as a trash can. If you go inside your kitchen, you'll see me. I'm the trash can. After we're in here with Ellie, it kind of takes a jab at the first game, how it ended, and Nicole jumped at him. But Ellie's just like, bruh, what? And then we get 2 trophies. Well, there it is, our first playthrough ever of Dead Space 2, and we finished the game and we unlocked hardcore mode. Now, before we jumped into that, we were going to reload a save and farm some miscellaneous trophies. The first one was that dismember one I was talking about for 2,500 dismembers. And we just farmed that guy with that 5,000 IQ play. Nice easy trophy out of the way. Then we upgraded our rig to max for another trophy. Then we reloaded an older save to the school. And we had to just use the alt fire on the gun to get the trophy. And then after we got that, we could start hardcore. Now, I pretty much spoke to chat for a while, and all the guides say to do Zealot next so you can learn the game a bit more before hardcore. But we jumped straight into it on our second playthrough. Oh, wow, dude. I'm actually panicking, bro. I don't know what to do. Bro, how's he jump so far? My man is an athlete, bro. Oh, we need items. Oh, pillar strat. Oh, bro, please. I'm getting greedy. Oh, medkit, baby. Medkit. Yo, he's on my asshole. You ain't dead, bro. You ain't dead. Because when we first played this on casual, we just like pooped on him, bro. And I was not expecting him to put in the work like that. Quick, barricade the door. Barricade the door. Can't get out, bro. Can't get in the club. Can't get in the club, son. You guys got in immediately. Like literally immediately. Holy shit. Now, needless to say, hardcore was anxiety inducing most of the time. I mean, it was even bringing me back to my childhood. I haven't had to beg like this since I lived with my stepdad. Bro, please. Don't do this to me, bro. Don't do this. Turn the light back on, bro. Bro, please.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Not up in here. God, man. I just want to get to the first save, and I think my edge will, like, I won't be edging anymore. Like, all of you guys in chat are making me edge. And I'll, like, finally be relieved once I, like, bro, you're making this sound so f***ing sus. And I was on edge this whole time. Now, we finally decided to make our first save. You only get 3 saves on hardcore, but I was on edge the whole time. All the guides recommend going to chapter 7, but I just didn't feel too confident. This is my second ever playthrough of Dead Space 2. My first one being on casual, and other than that, I've never played the game. I didn't remember half the things, and yeah, I didn't feel confident. So we made our first save. All right, boys, our first save. Our very first save. 1 out of 3 used. We can be a little less on edge. Chapter 5, you know what? I'm happy with it.
That precious little head of yours just
I don't know where I'm gonna save next though. I have no idea. That guy looked mad creepy, bro. He was in camera for like a split second, but his eyes were like, I'm gonna put it in you, Isaac. And I was like, damn, sign me up to be Isaac. Now we come up to a part where we're going up an elevator really fast, and I thought it was gonna be a bit tricky. And while we did get hit a lot, we actually lost a lot of our health right outside of the elevator to something really stupid. 1 health pack? No shot. They drained all of our health, bro. God damn. God, fuck. Oh, shit. Wow. We almost just died. I'm probably gonna die. And again, hardcore just keeps you on edge. I mean, there's so many insta-kill things throughout the game. And then on top of that, the enemies just do the big damage. It constantly leaves you wondering if you're gonna die and be sent back so many chapters. Oh, panicking. Oh, shit. Oh, oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, God. That was tight.
Tight, yeah!
Alright guys, go easy on me because it was about 3 or 4 in the morning and you can tell my brain kind of had enough. I play smart. We're gonna save now. And then we'll push harder for the next save. This will be like our what's it called? You know, like our safe save. So with the fact that it was so late and we've probably been streaming for about 6.5 hours now, my mind was a bit f***ed. I wasn't feeling very confident with this. And yeah, I'm glad I made a save here because I really didn't trust myself. And sure enough, I died. Boom! That was my first death. Awesome. Chapter 9. Thank f*** we saved it. I would have been so pissed. With our first death under our belt, we reloaded the save and we kept at it. Now there are these decompression windows that are throughout the game and you just have to shoot the red marker to close the window so you don't get sucked out. It's pretty hard to die to this unless you're trash. But
a few moments later.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die.
we just made it to chapter 11, and after deciding with my chat if we should make my final save here, we ended up doing so because I only had 12 bullets left, and honestly there's a couple insta-kill places coming up and just things like that. I didn't feel too confident with it, so we went ahead and used our last save on chapter 11. Yeah, for almost 6 hours, we're alright guys, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it right here. Our final save. This is either gonna bite me so hard in the dick, or it's gonna be something good. We're taking on waves of enemies on a drill, trying to avoid getting insta-killed or a lot of damage. And we actually ended up getting a miscellaneous trophy I didn't think we'd get on this playthrough. I kind of kept an eye out for it. However, I wasn't really focusing on it just because hardcore, you kind of already focused enough. But we ended up getting it. We just had to destroy these enemies without actually making them explode. Now, as we approach the end of the game, we get to the infamous eye part. Now, if you mess up this eye part, which it's very easy to do, especially under extreme pressure like hardcore mode, if we die, we get sent back from the final chapter, which is chapter 14, all the way back to chapter 11. And every time we fail that, we'd have to redo everything that comes before it. I couldn't afford to fail this. It was nearly 5:30 in the morning. I had work in 3 hours. I was not ready to lose. I made sure to channel all my energy into my eyes and not blink. That's why I look like a fucking idiot. Please. Oh God, yes. Give me that shit, boy. We did it, guys. We finished the eye part. I was feeling really confident. We were on the final chapter. Since we did that, all I had to do was beat the final boss and we would get our trophy. But that wouldn't be that easy, would it? These little assholes hit so hard my health bar took the day off. Oh, dude. Wow. Bro, look at this. The health is on my back. Look how much these little bastards do. They were just eating me alive, bro. I was panicking. I was spamming the heal button, hoping I brought enough medkits. And your boy came prepared. We had enough ammo and medkits to take this crazy bitch down. Dude, we did hardcore in one sitting, bro. That's so dumb. It's 6:30 in the morning, bro. With the excitement of our victory, we got carried away, and there's actually a flying sequence at the end that you can die on. Thankfully, there was a Giga Chad in the chat as well, and he tried to warn me, so whew, that would have been a really shitty way to lose all that progress and not get the trophy. Imagine dying right here, bro. That would be so dumb. That would be so fucking dumb, bro. Ooh, I can't see. What's over this canopy, bro? Oh, shit, bro. Oh, we got it. Oh. Yeah, grab my hand, grab my hand, grab my hand, grab my hand. Don't you fucking drop me, bitch. If I lose this trophy because of you, I swear to God, I'm gonna take your other eye. Oh, Jesus, bro, chill out. Let's go, boys. Hard to the core. Our first session. It was 6.5 hours. Like 6:40, and it's 6:30 a.m. Let's fucking go, boys. We just finished, bro. With the hardcore playthrough out of the way, there's only one playthrough left for the platinum, which is playing it on Zealot difficulty, which would be easy now because we unlocked the foam finger, which is an insta-kill weapon that you can only get from beating hardcore. We weren't going to do hardcore on our second playthrough, but the chat convinced me, and honestly, I'm glad I did. It was such a fun experience with everyone in the chat, and the foam finger just makes it worth it. I miss unlocks in games where you kind of just got rewarded and then you can just kind of goof around on your last playthrough. So that means the platinum's within reach. We have one random miscellaneous trophy that's really easy, and then we have the Zealot difficulty. Now, most people would just go and get the plat, but your boy's built a little different. I can't pop the plat unless I get that 100%. It just, I don't know if it's the OCD in me. Maybe I just like that extra hit of dopamine. So with that in mind, we hop straight into the DLC. We are playing on the hardest difficulty because there's a trophy for it. That way we can do all the trophies just in one playthrough. And the best part is we get to use the foam finger since we beat the game on hardcore. Now the DLC takes place with Weller, which is one of the characters from Dead Space Extraction, that on-rail shooter that we played. And it's a great story. So let's get these trophies done and get this platinum. First things first, we make it to the first store and we equip some new drip, you know? We gotta look fly while we're killing necromorphs. And then we equip the new weapon that we unlocked from hardcore, just to see what all the fuss was about. What? Dude, I can't with this. Now, most of the DLC trophies are just miscellaneous trophies, and the first one we come to this grinder, and we just have to freeze a necromorph and try and push him into it. And no, I'm not sure why the hell he started floating in the air. Shortly after that, we're going to activate a computer, which is going to start spawning waves of enemies at us. Now, we have to fight them all without leaving this platform, and if we do, we get the trophy. It was really easy. I mean, we have the foam finger. Now, our next miscellaneous trophy required us to take out this gunship within 30 seconds. There was a fire canister right here at the start, then one in front, and then, yeah, I couldn't find the other one, so he absolutely just shredded me a new asshole. So, we retry, we go in here, we throw it at him, he starts shooting us, I start panicking, I turn around and I end up seeing it. It was like divine intervention, ready to save me. Oh, and I didn't need it, sick. Well, we got the trophy. That's all that matters, right, guys? We then got a trophy for finishing the chapter as well. Honestly, things were looking good. However, I think we got a bit cocky using the foam finger, and we had a lot of stupid deaths. Oh! Maybe we need more than the fucking foam gun, bro. It's a little weird, though, now. There's like no... Oh, there we go. Oh, shit. Hey, yo. I'm dead. I'm still dead. Fucking idiot, dude. I'm literally an idiot.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Now, the DLC is different because we have to actually find the Peng statue or treasure again, and it's called Peng Me Again. I thought it said something else, but I digress. Either way, we just went the secret route, and we found the treasure, and we got our trophy. We finally find our wife, and we go down there to rescue her. Honestly, I wish I could just trade places with her the way he's choking her out like that. So that last clip kind of cut off, but I meant like so she wouldn't have to suffer. and I could instead for her, because she's my wife. We're coming up on our final trophies for beating the game and being on Zealot, but there's also one more miscellaneous. Now this asshole blows our leg off, but we want to save our wife. So we have to try and blast open this door so she can escape in the shuttle. But before we do that, we have to kill 16 enemies in that final sequence. So while our goal is to actually save our wife, we just need this pixelated metal first. So the wave of enemies spawn, and we have to try and kill 16 of them before we shoot off all the panels. If we accidentally shoot all the panels off, then it's going to trigger the last cutscene and we're going to miss the trophy. With 2 panels left, we kill our last infected and break both panels in one shot. What a absolute Giga Chad.
Goodbye, Lex. I love you.
With the DLC done, we have 2 trophies left to get, and we need to do a miscellaneous trophy and finish Zealot. Now, Zealot's going to be really easy because we have the foam finger, so we're going to start a new game on Zealot, make our way to the store, and get our foam finger, so that way we have a fighting chance. We get our drip, as always, out here looking like a fucking transformer, and then we grab our foam finger, and we start slaying. Nothing too crazy here, boys. We did have a miscellaneous trophy left. We had to have 20 necromorphs sucked off by a window, those decompression windows that suck them out into space. God, I would love to get my hands on one of those. Like, just give me one of those things. Like, the suction has got to be... Oh, sweet, we got the trophy. After that, guys, we just powered our way through the game with the insta-kill foam finger, chilling on stream with a lot of really fucking badass people. If you want to see them, join the Discord. I do encourage it. Other than that, guys... We did it. We finger fucked our way to the platinum. And what a ride it was. What? Let's go, boys. Oh. Mission Impossible, baby. The final frontier. Platinum and Dead Space 2. All 59 trophies. And we're done. We only have Dead Space 3 now. So good. We did hardcore in one session, bro. That was so good, man. Thank you guys for being on the journey. Honestly, we've been grinding. And you guys have all been here. Thank you guys. Again, I just want to thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate your time. Hopefully you had a good time with me. And if you're one of my real ones who made it all the way to the end of the video, why don't you leave a comment below that says, hard to the core. Other than that, guys, I will see you in the next one.
Twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the